Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the reaction video where today we are finally back to reacting and we're continuing on our Asylum Impatient journey, and we've got Caskets featuring Ren and Chris Webby. Now firstly, I'll address where I've been gone for the past few days, because obviously I came back originally and I was like, yeah, I'm going to be back to doing all these bloody reactions, I'll be back on it every day, back as usual. And then basically UK had a massive heat wave and I just could not even bear to sit in my office. My office is so, like, it holds temperature so hot. Even now that the heat wave has died back down, like I think at the moment currently like 20 something degrees, which in the UK isn't so bad. Like now it feels still like 30 degrees in here, which in the UK sucks. But it's down enough where I'm happy to, sit back and down and do recordings. So yeah, I'm back for it, and I will actually bulk record some videos now, so that even if I do go away for a couple of days, I'll still be getting content for you guys. But yeah, enough of my yapping. Subscribe, like, comment, and all that lovely, random stuff. Impatient Caskets, let's go. I'll go back to the beginning as well.
If I don't wake tomorrow morning, empty shoes on the side of the hall, and if my number stops calling, picture frames hanging up by the door. You try.
I can already tell this is going to be an emotional driven song. We got Ren on the guitar. I'm assuming this is Ren playing the guitar as well, because we know that Ren is like very multi-skilled musician, like instrumental wise as well.
Stops calling. Picture frames hanging up by the door. You try to reach right in and hold on to the little things, but they slip away. But it's okay, 'cause I had a hell of a time.
That was a smooth ass transition in the actual video as well. And obviously the video is clearly going to be, we got this, older guy, he's reflecting back on his life through the pictures.
Know that I had the time of my life.
And just, on a completely separate note, can we talk about this this car right here? This is just such a beautifully styled car. They don't make cars like this anymore, man. I'm looking at getting a new car at the moment, and God, some of the new designs are so ugly. Like, can we just go back to the way the cars used to look? I don't care if they're not the safest, but they just looked so much better back in the day.
So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed.
Are we going to progress? Because we're progressing through their actual life story, and are we going to end in a casket? That would be very sad. So this is a very deep song.
And if you get that sinking feeling, thinking about the time we shared, I hope it helps you with your healing. Knowing that I wasn't scared, I savored everything. I pressed the world up against my skin. I was lucky, I guess. I always found the beauty in the mess. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. When another one goes, one will find their wings, then they'll find their way home. Little take and give into the.
I'm so invested in the actual story right now. This is, yeah, very entertaining video.
Then they'll find their way home. Little take and give into the unknown and the changing tides. The sun sets low on an endless sky. So much we don't know, I don't know why, but I'll be fine, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. Oh.
Struggling with the bills, but still throwing a good party by the looks of it. Absolutely, get your priorities straight.
The souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. Raise a toast as the curtains close and the sunset fades to black. So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts, no one-way tickets back.
We got this. So something's taking a turn. Something's going on. What's happened? He's crying.
Casualties of our memories that slip right through the.
Who's that? Is the dad?
All the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. I guess we'll never know what tomorrow brings, but just know you're not alone in the thick of it. I know it feels cold when the caskets close, stories untold on a headstone. For those who grow old, it'll fly by in the blink of an eye. So we'll have a hell of a time.
So now we've got Alzheimer's, dementia. You know, this is like a really good example of what, you know, this is the reality of life in this song. And it's told in such a beautiful way by Ren and Chris Webby. Yeah, you can tell that this song is going in so many people's playlists.
Know that we'll have the time of our lives.
Like on this album so far, we've had so many tracks where it's, you know, like insanely good, like rapping and, you know, flows going crazy, you know, they're clearly showing off, you know, their ability. And then on this song, it's nice to take a step back and actually have a song you can just kind of put on kind of in the background or something like that. But I was going to say, I was just thinking, well, actually, no, they had that collab on Baggage we reacted to. Make sure you go check that out as well, by the way. But that was obviously really, I just remember that was actually released before their album. So that was their first project together before the album. So we don't count Baggage, but Baggage is included in that, in this kind of style of video.
So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the caskets close. We'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives. So remember us and smile.
So obviously the message, everyone has a picture frame with someone they've lost, basically, is what they're saying.
All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the caskets close.
Okay then, guys, let's give my reaction to Caskets featuring Ren and Chris Webby from their duo album Asylum Impatient, with the Impatient trio, I guess you could say. So yeah, that was a hell of a song. A very polar opposite to the songs we have been reacting to so far on the album. Obviously, I'm thinking about kind of what I previously reacted to, Neurodivergent, I think. And yeah, I'm just kind of comparing it to that and a few of the other ones in the back of my head. I can't put a bloody name on right now. But yeah, very different tone, but a very appreciated tone. As you know, if we had the whole album of the same kind of tracks, we'd get bored, basically. So it's nice to have a difference in the actual track style. But obviously these guys know that. These guys are absolute professionals. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of my reactions, there's a whole playlist down below to Ren and Chris Webby. Make sure you give me other suggestions as well, and like, subscribe, comment, and all that stuff. This is a great track, and it's definitely going in my playlist. So I will be enjoying listening to it for the future. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one.